recording. Yay! Time to make a new toasty character. Cycle. Okay, let's see. Sentinel key skill: strong in honor and fearsome in combat. The Sentinel stands stalwart against what is unjust, even at the end of the world. Void Knight, magic class chosen during campaign. Sentinel who has taken part in the void inside himself and uses it to devastate his foes. His swings have trails of void that eagerly consume the essence of his enemies, darkness eating them away from the inside out. Forge Guard. Skill, strength, steel, and the knowledge his training will prevail. His skills are surer than hope, and his armor is stronger than despair. Bulwark of steel, whose mastery of weapons, armor, and molten metal dominates the battlefield. Paladin, where a blow would strike him down, the light within arises when his allies would cower. This light gives him the ability to lead, a righteous warrior focused on empowering and healing his allies, who can take down swaths of enemies with holy fire. Okay. Let's see. Rogue. Unrivaled in bow and blade, the rogue strikes out from the shadows to find a higher purpose for her deadly talents. Blade Dancer, an artisan of shadows, she dashes out of the reach of her enemies, each movement another deadly cut. Her blade finds its target, the next again, and again they fall. She dodges their strikes and makes them pay dearly for it. She dances and kills. Marksman. One arrow pierces through a heart and shatters a skull behind it. The next arrow jolts from her bow, sparks cracking in its path. The arrows break one body, then another and another. A dozen dead, still more come. She has enough arrows for them all. Falconer. Never fight alone. Never fight fair. A master tactician who employs deceptive traps and the aid of a fearsome bird of prey. She survives due to her wits, ingenuity, and most of all, due to her falcon's loyalty. Okay. Mage. An elder casting his prime, the mage wields the power of the arcane to make up for his past wrongs and to give the world a new future. Sorcerer, a master of the arcane who wields unprecedented power, devastate his foes from a distance. Unearthly lightning erupts from his fingertips. Flames, meteors rain from the heavens by his will. The very fabric of reality reshapes in his presence. Spellblade, a mage who has mixed martial prowess with their mastery of spells to face enemies in close range. A sword coated in ice and flames, a shield gleaming with wards. The Spellblade is as brilliant as he is deadly. Rune Master, an apex among their peers. Rune Masters are mages who take the study of runes to the next level, tapping into the arcane within a rune's construction. They can alter the flow of magic, even combine runes to create spells of which this world has never seen. Primalist, a warrior from the north who has seen the horrors of war. Firsthand, the Primalist seeks communion with the power of Eterra, the power of nature itself. Beastmaster, a warrior who takes command with the might of beasts, leading by example with strength and power. He charges forward, the ferocity of his companions infusing his body. The heart of the wild beats within him, fury leading his way. Shaman, the world remembers winds that rage and tear down forests, avalanches that shatter mountainsides, lightning that cracks the sky open and demands awe, a living storm that uses nature, fury to destroy his enemies with the aid of sacred totems. Druid, a conduit for the long dormant power of Eterra, he bends the fury of nature to his will. Even as he takes the form of ferocious creatures, he is an avatar of the Earth's latent power, Terra's bastion against all that would threaten her. Acolyte, a rebellious Psychon who disobeyed her masters and sought out forbidden magic. The Acolyte will let nothing stop her from becoming more powerful. Necromancer, flesh, bone, and the lingering essence left in life's wake. There are her tools, her weapons. She is the master of a forsaken army. Her dark creations swarming her foes with the hunger of the dead, a hunger born from her power and fed at her command. Lich, an acolyte who has embraced the corruptive nature of her power, uses the magic of blood and death at the expense of her own health, stealing life, consuming the essence of the dead and the damned for strength. This power will make her invincible. Warlock, a master of the forbidden arts, they rend the spirits of their foes with relentless curses and corrupting flames. Okay, now let's see. Primalist. Let's call this Toaster. Eldrum. Great. Create character.
In the beginning, there was darkness. Only the terror, myself, and the void. I was content with nothing. She dreamt of light, of life, of humanity. We disagreed, and yet, in her world, there were gods. Majasa of the desert, Lagon of the sea, Rye of the endless skies, and Hierarchs of the frozen tundra. But fate stole Eterra away. Without her, there was conflict, then wars. In the end, it was Rye who sought to outshine the sun that would pull the world into his flame. Caught within Rae's gaze were the Keepers, an order sworn to protect Eterra's memory and the power it still holds. They were joined by someone unexpected, a traveler, willing to walk into the flames of war. But why? Was it honor they sought? power? Redemption? Or was this fate? Perhaps. But no story is quite that simple.
Oh, really? Simplicity is just a toaster. That's all that simplicity is.
I
Okay.
can still feel the restless spirits of my family. The Temple
Oh.
of Eterra will have my answers.
Oh, really? Oh, I get a puppy. Is that all? Oh, okay. I can swing my axe. Do I... DS? No, is it T? I? Thought I picked up some. Throwing damage. Hatchet. Okay. Nope, wrong button. Oopsie doo. I get a puppy. Good puppy. Okay. Just collecting on this gold. Okay. Oh, corpse. In the hands of a fallen messenger, you find a letter from the Keeper's Council. It is addressed to you.
Traveler, our Heoborian allies informed us that you will attend the peace talks. Raya's war has reached our lands, and we are in need of aid. As keepers, we avoid conflict. We're dedicated to the goddess Eterra's memory. That is, until Raya forced our hand. He wishes to destroy us and steal Eterra's legacy. We can't let that happen. We need Herot's help. Your help.
Okay. Upper attack. Birdie. Strong birdie. Armored phoenix. Of course it's strong, it's armored. Hide armor. Plus 20, plus... Okay, it's just already have equipped. Primal. More eyes. Raha. Another armor phoenix. Scary. Oh, a blue item. And a new skill. 13, 11. Okay. Oh, that is. Oh, worked. S is for skills. Skill system introduction. View, augment skill trees. Skill on. Click on a skill. Not skill on a click. Click on a skill. Use a new skill. Click an action bar slot to access the skill selection panel, specializing in skills. You can specialize in up to 5 skills by clicking an unlocked specialization slot located above, which unlocked as you level up. Specializing in a skill will allow you to gain skill points for that skill by earning experience, which you can use to empower. Okay. Small brown wolf that follows you into combat. When its health drops to 0, it is downed, and you can stand near it to revive it. While you have are at your maximum number of wolves, the ability is replaced with Howl. The wolf counts as a companion. You can have a maximum of 2 companions at once by default. Press A to give your minions an attack command. Okay. That works. Got it. Waddle waddle. Evade space. Oh, good enough. levels. They roll spell for themselves and allies around them, granting them frenzy 20% more melee damage. Will live with the other modifiers for 3 seconds. Around them for 50 health. Oh, okay. Swapping skills. Oh, I forgot to drop my new skill. Okay, so it's an AoE. An AO squabble. The bodies are burnt beyond recognition. They are fleeing. Okay. That doesn't sound good. Okay. More enemies. Yay. Cluster birds. Wow. Kill. Oh, new skill. Passive system introduction. Gain passive points by leveling up and completing quests. Advancing your passive tree will unlock new skills and passives. Initially, you may only place points in your base class tree. You will have the opportunity to choose a mastery class during your adventure. Once you choose a mastery class, you will gain access to the left section of each mastery. The right section of your chosen mastery may only select one mastery per character. Oh, yay. Okay. Health point increases minion health. Natural augment. Attunement +1. Lightning resistance +3%. Resistance +3%. Strength 1 point. Total duration 4 points. Minion health. Okay.
When you arrived, was there a family?
I don't see one, so everything's
It was
alright.
my mistake. They were cornered, and there were so many. I can handle Ospreys. I told them to stay back, to let me handle it. And they left. Thanks. Are you also here for the peace talks? Good, because so am I. Name's Grail. Since we're both headed the same direction, why don't we go together? I wonder, which of us will take down more Ospreys? Come,
Who knows?
let me watch you fight.
Okay. More bananas for me? Okay. Okay.
Smoke! So much
I wonder what that
destruction.
is.
And for what?
Time to go check it out. Okay, so blue name. Blue name down. Stunning Shrine grants your stun chance and stun duration. Okay. Yeah. This next shrine is then another stunning shrine. Okay. Skill specialization. Summon Wolf. Okay. Attack speed and movement speed. Increased dodge rating. And dodge. Health. Damage. Okay. Okay. Bang. Close. Totem. Summons a totem that fires thorns at nearby enemies. You can have a maximum of 2 thorn totems by default. Okay.
Quick, before it reaches town.
Is this a boss? Looks like it.
Well done. We're almost there. I'll see you ahead.
I'll take the bastard sword instead. Okay.
The keepers have proven difficult to track, but my observations revealed the truth. Their camps are neither chosen nor abandoned on a whim. There's a pattern to how they scurry. I instructed my soldiers to investigate the abandoned camps. Invariably, they're near shrines devoted to the eldest of gods. Each one was as empty as the last, save for meager signs of the keeper's presence. They're not guarding the ruins. They're traveling between them, over and over. They must be moving with them. It'll be as simple as burning these vermin to ash. Raya wills it.
Okay. Sounds like a lot of burnt flesh. Let's see.
Herots offered protection. More than protection. An alliance. But the truth is, we know little about him, or his people. Why should the Council trust him? Prospect 1. He's one of the gods. Atera made him just as she made us keepers, and gave him a role by her side. He's the guardian of his people, and he does his job well. Prospect 2. He cares for his people. Like the goddess herself, he extends his heart to all who need support. He forms alliances, wanting to stand united. Meanwhile, Raya wishes to tear this world asunder. Prospect 3. His people are warriors. Haerborian fighters put ours to shame. We fight because it is necessary, while they relish in it. I'll take on being behind their blade any day. Thus, I propose we accept this alliance. It is not in our nature, but we keepers have a sacred duty to uphold. Without Heorot's help, our efforts might prove fruitless.
Okay.
Sounds like their leaders waiting up at the shrine. The keepers have done well. This place isn't too different from home. A group tied closely with our goddess, Etera. They've been indebted to her. But why, we do not know. Even their names. Well, what do they keep? Do they adhere to another god or just her? It's these mysteries that interest the Osprix. Whatever secrets the Keepers hold, I'm sure Rye wants them. Now, we speak to the Keeper Council. Speaking of, I must head there now. Feel free to look around. I'll see you shortly.
Okay. Time to go to Lena. Let's see. We should circle. Close circle. Go here. I think it's saying. Yep, a-doodle.
Grail was just telling me of your battle. I am Lena, one of the Keeper's Council. One of two. There should be more of us here. They're gone. Balthus and I remain, and he's not here. As such, I must ask for your help. Balthus is busy checking on our sacred artifacts. We're protectors of Atera's history, and right now, they're in danger. Even now, the Osprix swarm all of our sacred vaults. I've already asked Grail to check one down in the mountains. There is another up north, where Balthus is. Could you make sure he's safe? There's word of a drake patrolling the skies. Do this, and our alliance is secure. We'll lend our aid to heal Borea's army.
Yeah. Fortress Guardians. Okay. Minus 12 feet. Okay. What? Where did I go? Okay. Who knows? Slash. Okay. Quill Hog. Now there's a marker over here. Just slashing through all these plants. Too many plants for Vine Crewers. I've died. Hey, Spoon. Divine Collar of the Lizard. Wing of Lizard Plants. Okay, now that, a lot of plants. Oh, okay. Level up. Yeah. Okay. Oh. Let's see. Melee damage. The giant bite. Your wolf's melee hits deal more damage for greater chance to stun both mobile and other modifiers. It has improved base critical strike enemies. but has less attack speed multiplied with other modifiers. Okay, so does a lot more damage then. That's decent. Yay. Slice, 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 slice. Okay. Slice, 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 slice. Slice, 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 slice. Ooh, more equipment. Yay. Okay. Okay. Ooh, a shrine. Shrine of haste, increasing its speed and attack speed. Okay, that's powerful. Let's see. Recap operation. I don't know why they do them in portals. Oh well. Do my crab boots? Yes. Chop chop. All the solar invaders. Chop chop. Slice slice. Chop chop. And little top top. Keep slashing. Slash, 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 slash. I died. That's not good. Respawn. Let's see. Gonna run back over there. I died. Strong boss then. Let's see. Waddle waddle. Holy Loof. Okay. Ooh, minion damage up. That's perfect. Slice, slice, slice. Even more health for the bumper. Okay. This is stunning shrine. Okay. Helps. One on over here. Water shrine. Memory gem. Okay. Ooh, good for movement efforts. Wolfie gets an upgrade. Okay. Slice, slice, slice. Okay. Oopsie. Okay. Time to end all the squirrels.